Hello guys, welcome back to English with Nony. A student asked how we can respond to the question, do you mind? A lot of English learners have trouble with the question, do you mind? Partly because of the meaning of the word. So let's start with the meaning of the word, mind. Mind as a verb means to be bothered or to be upset by something. Mind as a verb means to be bothered or upset by something. For instance, if I say, I mind people smoking in my car, that simply means that I am bothered by or upset by people smoking in my car. Therefore, in today's lesson, I am going to show you two ways we can use the question, do you mind? And also how we can answer the question. Now, one way we can use it by asking for favors. You want to ask somebody for favors, you can use it. Now, if you are using it to ask someone for favor, you are going to say, do you mind, plus a verb. And that verb will be ending in the ing. For instance, you can say, do you mind sleeping? Do you mind sweeping? Do you mind reading? Any verb you're using, especially when you are asking for favor, must be or must end in the ing. And it simply means that you have, as in when you are using it to ask for favor, it means, do you have any problems or does it bother you? So that means if I say, do you mind me standing here? I'm simply asking you, do you have a problem? Does it upset you? Are you cool with it? All right. So in sentence example, I can say, do you mind dusting the desk? Do you mind dusting the desk? I am asking you for a favor now. Or I can say, do you mind parking here? Or do you mind parking in the garage? So it depends on the situation and what you're asking for. All right, then another way we can use it, we can also use the do you mind question when we are asking for permission. Now remember, when you are asking for permission, you can ask for yourself when you are the one performing the action, or you can also ask for others, like a third person. All right, sentence examples, we can say, do you mind me using your phone? That's permission. Do you mind me using your phone? Or you can say, do you mind us leaving the party early tonight? Do you mind us leaving the party early tonight? You can also say, do you mind if I come in? Do you mind if I come in? All of these are examples you can use when you are asking for permission. Then the last question you can also ask is, do you mind if I stand here for a while? Do you mind if I stand here for a while? All right, so these are the two ways we can use. Remember, we said we can use it for when you are asking for favors or when you are asking for permission. Now, we are going to look at how to answer the question. Remember, the major thing is you are trying to find out if the person is bothered by it or if it upsets the person. So how do you respond to it is the next thing we're going to. The next one is how to answer the question, do you mind? Now, if someone asks for a favor and you think it is not a problem, it doesn't bother you, you are cool with it, you can simply say, no, I don't mind. Or you say, no, go ahead. Or you say, no, not at all. For instance, if I have a question like, do you mind if I talk to you for a second? Do you mind if I talk to you for a second? And you think, you don't have a problem with, even if the person is a stranger, you want to give the person a listening ear. So you can simply say, no, I don't mind, please go on. Or you said, no, go ahead. Or you said, no, not at all. So that simply means the question the favor the person is asking you is not a problem. All right, a story was told of a man that went for a party. Now, in the party, I think rice was served. and he was asked, do you mind having this? The man said, yes, I mind. The rice was taken to someone else. He was wondering, but he just asked me, and I said, yes, I mind. Then another person came and asked him, do you mind having this? He said, yes, I do. That was also taken away from me. That was simply because he didn't know how best to answer the question. So when the do you mind question is thrown to you and you think it doesn't bother you, you are cool with it, you can simply say, no, I don't mind, or no, go ahead, or whatever you choose to answer. All right, the second one is, now if you think the favor or the permission being asked is a problem, you are not comfortable with it, you are not cool with it, it bothers you, all you can say is, I am sorry, but you state the reason why is a problem. Let me take that again. I said, if you think the favor or the permission being asked is a problem to you, it bothers you, you are not comfortable with it at all, you will simply say, I am sorry, but then state the reason why is a problem. For instance, if a question like, do you mind if I open the door? Do you mind if I open the door? And you're feeling a bit cold and you don't want that kind of exposure. So you can simply say, I am sorry, I feel a bit cold. Please don't. I'm sorry, I feel a bit cold. Please don't. That simply means you are not comfortable with the door being left open. All right. Another question could be, do you mind if I turn on the TV? Do you mind if I turn on the TV? Now, in this situation, you are studying and you don't want any kind of disturbance or interference. So you can simply say, I am sorry, I'm studying right now. I am sorry, I am studying right now. Or another question could be, do you mind if I use your phone for a second? And you know you are using your phone, or you want to use it for something else. You can simply say, oh, I'm sorry, could you give me a few minutes? I'm making use of it right now. So these are the ways you can use those questions. I hope you've learned something today. Remember, we looked at how you can use the do you mind question by asking for favor and also asking for permission, and how you can also answer the question. Is it that you answer in the affirmative or it's the other way around? So that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I shall see you in the next video. But if you like my work, kindly share and subscribe. Goodbye. See you in the next video. Mwah.